It's been so much fun. I like feel like I don't have the words to describe it yet. Like maybe I will after I like get to sit down and soak it all in. I don't know. We like got back and we all had to plan our finals that we have to take early now. So I like haven't had time to soak it in. But like I think that like the best word to describe it is just like undescribable. Like you
Mm.
just like it's something I've never experienced before. Well, none of us have ever experienced before. And so it's just like there's no words to describe how like fun and how honestly like life changing it's been. Like it's like a whole new like atmosphere that you get put into. And I think it's been so much fun.
I feel like it's just been so surreal. Like it doesn't even feel like real life yet. Like Graycee posted on Instagram this morning, and she was like, I woke up from my and it was like her pretending to sleep on the regional trophy. And I'm like, that is like so true. It just feels like a dream come true. And just like being able to do it with some of my best friends is like unmatched. And just seeing how we all like pour into each other and love each other, and like that just makes it even more fun.
We're just so like determined to prove ourselves. Like I was saying before, like we do not look scary. We are a very short team, honestly, and not very intimidating. Like we walk in the gym dancing and laughing with each other, like just having fun, but we don't look intimidating. But I think like because of that, teams don't expect us to go out there and prove ourselves the way that we do. And so I think that's what's got us up to this point. And now where we are now, our team is full of people who first of all, don't really remember how to lose
Mm.
and don't want to lose.
Right.
We are to the point in season where we can't lose unless we're done. And so I think that we just have so much fire behind us because, like, yeah, we're 34-0, but like at this point in season, we're 0-0.
Mm.
And it doesn't even matter anymore. And I think that all of us have that mindset, which is really, really good to have going into this championship. But I really think yeah, that's what it is.
Honestly, everything I hoped and more. I couldn't even tell you what I expected coming in here as a freshman, and it definitely wasn't this. But I think definitely what drew me here was the coaches. I was committed to Laterno first, and then Coach Matthews told me she was coming here, and I was like, well, I'm coming with you. So definitely then. But then when I got on campus, it just felt like the place I was supposed to be, and God called me here, and I couldn't say no. And I think it has been, like I said, everything I could have imagined and a lot more because coming in here as a little freshman, I definitely don't think that this is where I thought I would end up as a senior. But seeing how all the cards have played themselves out has been truly so rewarding, and seeing how like it has all paid off in the end has been amazing.
I feel very similar to Lexi. Like I didn't expect to be where we are today at all. I expected to come in here and make an impact. Like that was my goal wherever I went to school. I just want to make an impact. But like I feel like our senior class has like left a mark that honestly nobody will ever forget. Like this is like a season that will never be forgotten and I'm so glad to be a part of it. And I know every single person on the team can say the same thing. But like coming onto campus, I came in like full trust in the Lord because I committed here when the team wasn't the team it is now. Like
Mm.
it was completely different. Coach Matthews was still at Laterno. She recruited me at Laterno. And the wise words of my mom, she told me that she's like, choose a school where you love the people in the campus.
Mm.
And whenever I stepped onto ETBU's campus, the people were amazing to me. The campus was beautiful. And I was like, I guess I'm going to listen to my mom. I'm like, I don't know. I really, really liked Coach Matthews and Coach Kuster that over there 30 minutes down the road. But I think just having trust in the Lord during that process because I got a call like honestly like months later, not even like I don't even weeks later probably that Coach Matthews was coming here and I'm just like how perfect. Like
Yeah.
the Lord works in crazy ways. And I was like that was like my dream come true. Like I wanted those coaches and I wanted them to be here. And that's what happened. And I think that like just trusting in the Lord throughout this whole process has like he's rewarded us in so many ways because I feel like our team and our coaches and everybody involved with our team has so much trust in the Lord that we just put everything we love, everything we doubt, everything we hope for, and to trust in the Lord. and he just like gives us all the answers and rewards us in all the ways that he knows is right. And so I think just whenever I was a little freshman or a little senior in high school, really committing, that was like the first time that I was just like, you know what, just whatever the Lord tells me to do. And that's what he told me to do. And I'm so glad that I listened. Oh, it's amazing.
Absolutely. I think, because I don't know if you know this or not, but we were on the same club team in the 8th grade.
Okay.
And so from then on, we were on the same team, and then we didn't get to be for a really long time. And every time I would go to play Graycee, I was like, okay, guys, we just have to stop Graycee. Like that's what we have to do. I'm telling you that right now before we go into this game. That's going to be the key to winning this game. We have to stop Graycee, and if you don't, we're going to lose. So let's do that. So now it is so nice to just have her on the same side of the court, and just seeing how like us two like together have progressed from being tiny little 8th graders to now being on the same team, and then not, and then being on the same all-star team together, and now being on ETBU's team together has just been so cool to see like us grow up. And just no matter what age or what stage of life we're in, we have always been each other's biggest cheerleaders, and that has not changed at all coming here, and just wanting what is best for each other and helping each other get to the amazing things that we have achieved, and just doing it together has been one of the coolest things to look back on.
Lexi says that they were like, stop me. But like I was telling my team, like that girl radiates so much joy when she's playing. And like I would tell them, I'm like, I don't know how to stop it because it's not something that we can control. And I think that like I saw that playing with her in 8th grade, and it's like done nothing but grow like 10 times playing with her now. She is like literally a ball of light playing with. And like I just love that she's my setter, because I'm not gonna lie, setting is the hardest position, and I am the biggest setter advocate. Like I love my setters because I'm just like, it's so hard, and I wish I was a setter, so I'm jealous a little bit too. But I'm just like, it's such a hard job, and she does it with such ease and such a good attitude. Like she could set like a dime, and she doesn't care that she just set a dime. She's cheering me on. You know, and like that's just such a selfless mindset to have, and she never fails to have that mindset. And so I know I'm just like talking about how much I love her, but I really, really do. And I think that playing alongside her in college has made me a better player. I think that, like she said, we've been each other's biggest fans, but like knowing that no matter what kind of game I just had, or if I just hit the ball 100 feet out of bounds, like she's going to set me again. Like she has full trust in me, and she has my back, I have her back. And I just think that it's such a special relationship that like I will like never take for granted.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's one of the coolest things, especially because you see us all come from small towns. I feel like everyone wants to recruit big schools. You want the 5As, you want the 6As, but like we're from 2As and we're from 3As. And that's just what has been so cool to me and so eye-opening. Like small schools got it too. Like we really do. And I think we get overlooked a lot of the time. But we still work hard. We still do all the things. We go to all the practices, give just as much energy, just as much fight, like all the things. And I think that has been one of the coolest things to see, is like how small schools have showed up, and how it just because we're smaller doesn't mean that we have any less fight, any less might. Like we have all the things that you could ever imagine. And so like seeing us come from small schools and go do big things has been one of the coolest things, because we come here and we do have girls who are from 5A and 6As, and I'm like, yeah, I graduated with 40 people. And they're like, oh my God, I have that many people in one class. Like I graduated with 1,000. I'm like, no, we don't really do that. We're
from my city.
Like that's not how we do things around here. But I think also the way that just Central Texas as a whole has showed up for all of us has been really cool to see. Like we used to go against each other. Me and Sadie went to Crawford and Bremond. Like nobody, like when you're in those schools, nobody likes each other. But then now that we're on the same team, you get to see everybody support each other and just have each other's back, and like see them rooting me on, and see Crawford people rooting Sadie on. It freaking Iola. And when did I ever think that I would be
Right.
saying, all right, Lindsay Gooch, I need you to go into this game and like absolutely dominate a ball. Like Coach Coker literally texted me. He said, I need you to tell Gooch that she needs to play like she's playing Crawford tonight and go ball out. Because like that is just like so true. Like Lindsay Gooch, go play like you're playing Crawford because you will absolutely smash it out there. Like and like
Nice.
when did I ever think that I would be on the same team as Lindsay Gooch and Emily Sitton from Leon? Like all these schools that I was like, okay, if my child ever goes here, I'm probably gonna have a fit about it. But
Right.
like they're some of my closest friends and people that I will cheer on forever. And like seeing those schools support me too has been one of the craziest things, but one of the coolest things ever.
Nice.
Absolutely. I think also just like seeing them grow from being little babies to where they are now. Like Megan Ray is on that team and she is Kylie's little sister, and Kylie was one of my best friends in high school. And seeing like little Megan Ray, like now she's playing in the state championship game, and like all of those girls like that, just seeing them grow up from coming to my games to now playing in those games has been one of the sweetest things I could ever imagine. And just cheering them on from afar, because obviously I can't be there, but I hope they know that no matter where they are or where they go, that I want the absolute best for them. And like I still do lessons with them when I go home during the summer. So like I did lessons with Ainsley, Karis, Camry, Leighton Minix, like so many of them throughout the summer, just because I want them to be as good as they can. I want to better that program, and I want Coach Coker to get all of the things that he could ever want. And just knowing that like no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I will be Crawford Pirate for life. So
I think I feel the same way. During COVID, I gave volleyball lessons to, I think, over half the varsity squad now. And that's just crazy to me because I'm like, how are they old enough to be doing that? Like, that's weird. But it's just crazy to see like the girls that I was training whenever they were in 6th grade, 7th grade, like they're doing like things I did in high school now, and they're going and killing it. And it's like really eye-opening just to see like how fast time goes, because I can't believe that I gave them lessons and I was that young, just like I can't believe that I was a freshman here 4 years ago. Like it doesn't make sense to me. But like also my sister is in high school now, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe that my sister is old enough to be in high school playing in the Troy volleyball program. But like, I think that her being in that volleyball program gives me like, it still holds a really special place in my heart. It would no matter what, but now I still have that, like that Mosley last name still in that program. And so I think just knowing that I have two sisters who are going to stay for the next while, actually, they still got the next few years to go. I think it's just really special to see like the whole town really still follows me, because they still know my sisters are there and they see my name pop up and they're like, oh, like it's just really cool to see. I think, like I said before, we have to have 0-0 mindset. Like we're going in and we've played and beaten 3 of the 8 teams. Well, I mean, 7 other teams that are in this Elite 8. We've played Barry, Trinity, and Wisconsin Eau Claire, and they were all good games. Like we've lost how many sets this season? 10. Those 3 teams took sets from us, and so like we're playing the best of the best. And so I think just remembering that we are playing the best of the best, and we are 0-0. And if they come out and have a better game than us and win, we're done. Like we don't get another chance, you know. And like when we beat them, they still had more season to play. And like we can't have the mindset going in thinking, oh, we've already beat them. Like it doesn't work. That doesn't work anymore, especially whenever you're playing the top 8 teams in the nation. Like everybody is coming out for blood. They're ready to play. And they really don't care if they've beaten or lost to you before anymore, because it's a game that decides if you move on or not. So I think just making sure that, like as seniors, making sure that all of the people on our team have that mindset going in. And I feel like we did really good this weekend with that. Like we played 3 teams we never played before, which makes a difference. But just going in with the mindset of like, this could be our last, you know, like leave every single thing you have on the court. And I personally believe if we play like we are leaving every single thing on the court, we'll play until the end. But I think having that mindset is what's going to get us there. So.
My major is all-level physical education, so I'm going to be a coach and a teacher.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know where I'm going to end up yet, just kind of waiting to see what falls into place. But I think I've known for a really long time that I want to be a coach, no matter how much I wanted to try to hide it for a little bit. I think it's definitely what I'm being called to. The Lord has definitely pushed me and showed me. So I'm really excited to see where that goes, and just knowing that however next week goes, I'm never going to be done with volleyball. It won't be the same ever as being on the court and getting to just go in there and take over, but I'm never going to be able to completely step away from volleyball, and I'm totally okay with that.
I have a very eventful time coming up. So I graduate actually the day of the national championship. So I won't be walking the stage, but I'm completely okay with that. We're going to do a little mock graduation. So I graduate December 6th. I get married January 2nd.
Congratulations.
Our wedding.
Nice, nice.
And then I have decided I'm kind of in Lexi's shoes. I'm not ready to give up volleyball all the way yet. So I've decided to stick around for another semester because I have a gap semester before I go to grad school. So I'm going to stick around with ETBU volleyball and just help out for the semester. And then I am starting chiropractor school at Parker to get my doctor of chiropractic starting in the fall of 2026.
Nice.
I think I have that right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'm able to do that online for the first year. Well, technically for the first 3 trimesters, which is a year and 12 weeks. So I'm really not ready to give up volleyball. And so I'm staying with ETBU volleyball an additional year while doing my online classes.
Nice.
I'm going to be in the coaching / helping role instead. But that's my plan.
Good luck and hope y'all can bring it home.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Awesome. See y'all.
Bye.